Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dimashin, aka Bob Bright. Look, seriously discussing. Blacko could end up in prison. He could end up in jail. Black Sherif in trouble after being arrested at the Kotoka International Airport. On July 19. I'm bringing you guys the the clear details on this topic because he has been trending for the wrong reasons for the past few days. Let's get into this because he is just jeopardizing his career at an early stage. 21-year-old musician behaving this way. Come on, let's be serious as a country. After calling for Black Sherif arrest, following an alleged breach of contract because he supposedly signed a $40,000 contract to go and perform inside a cruise ship, only to pull out of the deal at the last minute. So, the event organizers, got into contact with the Ghana police and they went and arrested him upon landing at the Kotoka International Airport. Let's get back into the details of this. The man behind all these actions is, the one and only Daniel Vanderpool, you understand? Some event organizers are to be respected. You don't just mess their business and go scot-free, do you understand? According to, that Daniel Vanderpool guy, he was the one organizing this event. And his outfit, they were not treated fairly because they will stop at nothing, until they are offered a reasonable amount of money or compensation for the damages, the losses that they incurred after organizing that event, only for Black Sherif and his team failing to show up after taking a $20,000 initial payment. So the rest was supposed to be paid in full amount after he had performed the show. Yet Blacko, pulled out the deal at just the last minute. These are some of the things that kill people's careers. He thinks, he is a star, but yeah, a star of course, but have that respect to honor your contract. This is not the first time Black Sherif has found himself wanting, because remember his first major record label had a trouble with him. It even led to a legal battle and he had to just, do one or two things to sort out the case. And this case could jeopardize Blacko's career. Let's just dive details into what is actually happening beneath the radar, what is happening just inside the story itself. Vanderpool guy, he's seriously, like, this whole thing started on July 19, and Black Sherif was picked up for questioning at the Kotoka International Airport. A situation that the police are so far handling so well. I think they are taking inspiration from what happened to this Nigerian Buga singer. I think he went to some place, Cote d'Ivoire or wheresoever, took some money, didn't perform, and they arrested him. This is what's supposed to be happening to all the celebrities, because absolutely no one is above the law. You charge huge amount of money failing to show up. Imagine, the losses that you are causing to these people because you are proven to be unreliable, unsustainable. Obey by your promise. Obey by a contract is actually a contract. I wonder whether Black Sherif has, a solid legal team advising him on these matters, because we tend to take things for granted in this country. And at the twinkle of an eye, you see that, an artist's career is wiped away all of a sudden, because all these things don't happen for, just pieces of things can just combine collectively to just destroy an artist's career. Because according to the CEO of that organization, his complaint triggered the arrest of that Blacko guy, and he spoke about the saga, saying that, look, we have a civil lawsuit pending. We will submit the details, and he will be served and required to make a response. We want to pursue this matter to its logical conclusion. I'm sure they don't want this to happen. Neither do I want it to happen. So we should have a handshake. Let's get paid in full amount, because the way we were treated is not fair. We don't want the public to conceive us as trying to put a stop to his career. So we waited for 2 months trying to resolve the situation, using all human resources available, all to no avail. So all efforts to address this matter, resolve that issue with Blacko, it didn't materialize. So they had to, there's this popular saying that, when persuasion fails, force must be applied. You understand? That's how we do it. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dimashin, aka Bob Bright. I hope you enjoyed the delivery. Blacko himself in trouble because he was picked up at the Kotoka International Airport, I think around July 19. for failing to perform. He was booked for a show inside, a cruise ship. Blacko, why would you miss this opportunity? Because like crazy, you have $20,000 to $40,000 to take. You charged, $20,000 in advance. You got paid that amount, so it was left with another 20,000. And come on. The cruise line could not sell the cabins to the general public. Imagine, they had to wait until after 19th. And Blacko now came telling the team that, we cannot perform. Meanwhile, they had already paid for, a broadcast to the media house to promote the event, even booked an entire hotel for the event. So it means, Blacko essentially just prevented other people from having access to that hotel. Then all of a sudden, as the time draws closer, he comes telling them, I'm no longer interested, and that he wants to refund the money. Come on, crazy. How is this even possible? Let's be serious as musicians in this country. I don't understand why this can be happening. Can you imagine the damages, the losses? You put so much stress on other people's life because of you could have just written earlier to notify them about your inability to show up. But you don't want to follow the rules, follow the guidelines. Just the basic principles in life can sometimes save you from all this stress, because a young promising artist like Blacko starting his career this way isn't the right thing. The fact that he even got arrested alone, he had to write a statement and things. Imagine these things putting a dent on your career, on your hard-won reputation. And according to, if you know, one of Ghana's most popular, music producers, legendary one, of course, Fred Chemens, also known as Fredima. He described Black Sherif arrest as what? A huge dent. It's a huge mark. It's an indelible mark. It's a stain, a big stain on his heart-end image. Because this kind of arrest, controversial legal battle might be said to, just hover around this artist, because he noted that, he's the reigning, VGMA Artist of the Year, right? Having such a negative publicity stunt is, affecting his brand in some way, because people are beginning to see Blacko as what? Unreliable. Do you see what I'm talking about? Immediately they put that sort of impression on you. You could lose, your public interest. You could lose how many shows you are supposed to perform in a year. These are huge opportunities. If you know that, your schedule is too tight, you should just, come on, try to notify the event organizers. Refund their money in time so that they get to know what is supposed to happen. But you feeling big. I'm Blacko. He thinks maybe I'm Blacko. Blacko, how old are you? Blacko is 21. So if you a mere 21-year-old can just decide to just even though let's be honest, we are yet to hear the second start. We have to listen to the two aspects of the story. But I prefer to take that guy's message for his word, because I think he was making a lot of sense. To even get Blacko arrested, it means that this matter might have progressed so deeply to a certain point that the company felt hurt. What are you feeling? But I feel like it's too early for Blacko to be having this kind of negative publicity around his brand. According to a Facebook post by that Fredima, legendary producer, he mentioned that many musicians in this industry, they've lost great opportunities, the creative art space, because of what? Lack of discipline, naivety, and not paying attention to details. They take everything for granted. You bring the money, they love to count the money, put it in bank accounts. But when it's time to actually show up for the show, then it becomes a problem. And yes, we have several artists complaining that, I'm not being given a fair chance at life. People like Atajua, go and ask Atajua. Atajua is, seriously crying, begging Ghanaians to just listen to his music. He say, Ghana, why have you forgotten me? They are trying to, wipe me from the system. Thanks for watching this Dimash AK Bob Bright. Just share your comment, drop your video, let me know what you are thinking. I do support Blacko, what he did. Do you think he should be forgiven? Should he pay 2 times? I mean, the event organizers are actually demanding like 2 times because they paid a lot to hire a lot of, put a lot of systems in place. I mean, paying for hotels, booking. I mean, media houses to cover the event and things like that. I mean, like they incur a lot. Even though Black would charge like $40,000, so even paying back that $40,000, I think it may not even help them to, I mean, meet all those financial losses that they incurred. But I mean, you have to, I mean, think matters lightly and just sort out. I wish they can sort out this case amicably, said that everything will be put to order. But yeah, I think it's too much. It's too much. Why? You this small boy just starting to, I mean, misbehave like that. Black, what's up, what's up, what's up? I mean, I be Black fan, but sometimes if you do the wrong thing, master, we go talk and we go talk. Do you understand? This is the Martian. The only violence empire. You understand? We don't spare. Eh? Thanks for watching. I mean, just drop the comments, flow, like this video, share it, and whatever your opinions are. Who is saying the truth? Because I think this is a very disappointing experience for many artists. I mean, Black how you should have an opportunity to just enjoy, I mean, a cruise ship performance, and you are doing this. I mean, sometimes, they overbook themselves without considering certain things. I mean, they are fatigue, their tiredness, their work schedules, and the weary nature of their crafts. I mean, people have a lot of disappointing experience from many artists. I mean, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more viral stuff. Let me know what you think. Okay, thanks for watching. I've lost a bit of my voice, but no problem. I got it.